progress and age. One dead president turned the page. Till 64 we thought we had it all, and the American dream became hard to recall. So now I push the button, pull the chain, flipping through the channels and rock my brain. An American dream, and I'm running away to a time where things will get a little better someday. Maybe things will get a little better. I wanna take my girl to a Rockwell world and a little house, a sleepy town. I wanna hear Paul Harvey on the radio telling how the dream has come back around. Push the button, pull the chain, flipping through the channels and rock my brain. An American dream, and I'm running away to a time where things will get a little better someday. Maybe things will get a little better.
Gary Howey's Outdoorsman's Adventures, brought to you by Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitter. Winchester Ammunition. We don't just make ammunition, we use it just like you for hunting and shooting. South Dakota's Missouri River Tourism. Come and explore the Missouri River of South Dakota. Northland Fishing Tackle, the fisherman's favorite. Country Vet Dog Food, loved by pets, trusted by owners. Frable, trusted fishing gear since 1938. Wrangler Pro Gear, it's always hunting season around here. Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology. Pheasants Forever, the habitat conservation organization. Zipple Bay Resort, set your hook on a great vacation on Minnesota's Lake of the Woods. South Dakota Tourism, and visit Watertown. Grosenberg Implement, your full-service John Deere dealer, serving northeast Nebraska and south central South Dakota since 1937.
On this show, Team Outdoorsman Adventure member Larry Myhre, good friend Casey Weismantel from the Aberdeen South Dakota CBB, and I are hunting in September at Little River Pheasant Hunt during the early season preserve hunt. We arrived midday and met the two groups of hunters we'd be hunting with, a group out of Missouri and another made up of hunters from New Jersey and Florida.
We're just about ready to take to the field. From what we hear, the shooting has been real good, and we've got a couple pointing dogs with us today, so we're anxious to get out there and get the hunt started.
On our first hunt, we were teamed up with the Missouri hunters, and on the ride to the field aboard the bus, we had the opportunity to get to know them. A group of good old boys who were really having a good time. This was a return trip for them, as they had hunted at Little River several times before. As we made our way into the field, it was obvious that Little River had excellent habitat areas, including grass, trees, slough, CRP, as well as areas planted to all four.
He's on point. Oh, she's moving.
Since it was early season and the crops were still in, there would be many places for the birds to hide, and without Little River's dog, the birds would have been hard to locate.
That's a rooster!
Right back after these words from our sponsors.
You've been fishing and hunting for years. When you finally get that trophy of a lifetime, let Tennis Taxidermy, Watertown, South Dakota, create a lifelike mount that you'll be proud to display. With over 17 years experience, Sean Tennis has brought hunters and anglers trophies to life, giving them the opportunity to relive their trips of a lifetime for years to come. Sean Tennis, a full-time taxidermist, creating one lifelike trophy at a time.
Dakota Decoys Extreme Honkers. Rugged durability. And the new Extreme Mallards. Realism that's unrivaled. Migration stops here.
If you're looking for excellent fishing, hunting, boating, and vacation destinations, you'll want to come and experience South Dakota's Missouri River on Lakes Oahe, Sharp, Francis Case, and Lewis and Clark, where you'll find great fishing, hunting, boating, and vacation destinations. Check out South Dakota Missouri River Tourism at sdmissouririver.com. This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Hitches, Trailers, and More, Sioux City, Iowa.
farther in than that.
Here, Calvin.
Come to hunt State of Fish. Experience the outdoor paradise and world-class hospitality of Watertown. South Dakota, there's no place like it.
Chuck Cross Guide Service, South Dakota hunting and fishing at its best. South Dakota is a world-class destination for those who love hunting ringneck pheasants. Cross Guide Service has the land, excellent habitat, the birds, and the accommodations to make your next hunt one to remember. Cross Guide Service has it all and also offers a combination hunting and fishing trip, as late season walleye fishing is some of the best there is. For the hunt of a lifetime, it's Chuck Cross Guide Service, Gettysburg, South Dakota.
It's just after daylight. The air's crisp and the waters are cold. Soon enough, the skies will come alive. Until then, your calls echo through the silence. You wait patiently, your senses in overdrive. There they are. Blindside heck shot, stacked, fast, deadly.
This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is being brought to you by Bitter Lake Lodge, Campground, Convenience Store, Bait Shop, Lounge Supper Club, Boat Launch, on Bitter Lake in northeast South Dakota, home of the hottest walleye and perch fishing around.
That's a pretty good hike for one bird, but he's worth it. He's worth it. He'll be some good eating. You know, I'm a drumstick man, and one thing about pheasants is the drumstick on a pheasant is full of those little bitty tendons. You give that to one of the youngsters, they're not going to eat it. Even the oldsters don't like it because of that tendon. Let me show you a little trick. We're going to pop that leg to start with. We're going to break it right here just above the spur. We're going to bust it. Just like that. Okay, now we got to step over here and get on a hard surface. Here, these bricks right here work good for this. Look at here. I'm just going to put that leg under my foot like this. Watch here. See there? And get your weight right on it and then just pull. See there? Isn't that slick? You try this the next time you field dress pheasant. I think you're going to like the results.
On our second day of the hunt, we were teamed up with a group of friends from Florida and New Jersey. They too had hunted Little River in the past and were enjoyable to hunt with a lot of good nature ribbing amongst the group.
Come on, bud. Come on.
See it? He's right there. See that? See the weeds moving? Let's walk up on her. Come on, Gretch.
Get on him.
Right there. She's on it. She's Gretchen.
Doggone point.
You gotta move in.
Move up on him.
Walk up on her. Walk up on her.
Oh! Hey, Kenny! Hey!
Get another one, Kenny. Kenny, always stop after a good shot.
Always.
Always stop after a good shot.
Right.
Just like a golf shot. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, sir. Always stop after a good shot.
Smart move, isn't it? You have one like that anyway.
Doug.
You need to try to shoot it out there.
I told him always stop after a good shot.
You're watching Gary Howey's Outdoorsman Adventures.
Top Gun Hunting Ranch for some of the finest in pheasant hunting. Lifelong memories are waiting to be made in the fields and wetlands of Top Gun Hunting Ranch. With excellent bird numbers, first-class accommodations, seasoned guides, and championship quality dogs, the folks at Top Gun are focused on giving you a memorable quality South Dakota pheasant hunt. Top Gun Hunting Ranch, Howard, South Dakota. Offshore planer boards move your baits off to the side and away from the boat, allowing you to quickly and easily spread your lines out.
It will pull the flag down if you get a weed or a small fish or the big fish that you're targeting so that you'll know you have a bite.
Offshore side planers are ideal for a walleye and most freshwater fish. Be prepared when you hit the water. Purchase your offshore tackle products at your local dealer or order online at www.offshoretackle.com. This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Outdoorsman Magazine, covering the outdoors in South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, Nebraska, and Iowa.
Casey Weismantel from Aberdeen CVB. Casey, we're out here at Little River Pheasant Hunts, just outside of Aberdeen. Boy, there's cover here, isn't there?
There is. It's thick cover. It's a little early in the season, it seems like, but there's cover on the ground and there's birds in the air, so we're putting them up.
Yeah, you know, we've got a lot of corn, a lot of beans in, so there's a lot of places they can be. We're hitting some of these smaller tracts with a group of fellas from Florida.
Florida, New Jersey. Yep.
They're out here giving it a shot. They're going to be here about a week, but with a habitat like this, there's got to be a lot of birds around.
There is. You couldn't ask for better cover here. They kind of farm for the birds, which is kind of nice, but it's a warm day. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah,
but the birds are holding and the dogs are working hard, so we're going to put them up in the air and hopefully bring a few down.
Yeah, you bet. It's hard on the dogs. It's, you know, it's warm, it's dry, so we got to stop and water them quite often, just like we have to do to ourselves.
Yep.
Unbelievable habitat. It's really thick. Hasn't been hunted much. Like I say, it's early season, and with the weather we've got here, the crops will be coming out soon, and I think the hunting's only going to get better.
Hunting will only get better.
Well, we appreciate you coming along with us. Aberdeen's always been a good town to us.
Yep.
We've had some great hunts, just fishing with you and so forth, and hopefully this will be another one of those great hunts.
We'll just add it to the list.
There you go.
I hit it with 2 of them. It's got some spurs on it. I don't think that one's dead, Gary.
I don't think so either. Oh, that's a long shot.
Find a bird. Find a bird. Let's go. Come on, find a bird.
Wounded, wounded.
That's the one.
Where'd he go?
Gretchen, come here. Gretchen.
He was right here.
Come here, Gretchen, come here. Gretchen, come here.
He was right here.
Gretchen.
He went that way.
You get that long one?
Yeah, it's right here.
Sweet.
Now we got one over here we couldn't find.
That's a big bird there.
Oh, and it wasn't dead.
Still not.
Leave it.
There's more Outdoorsman adventures after these words from our sponsors.
We're at Pheasant Fest, talking with Gary Kubicek about Country Vet Pet Foods. What makes his pet food so special?
We use the same science on our biscuits that we do in our dog food, and that's an extrusion process where we actually grind all the ingredients and we apply heat and we actually cook the product.
I can't feed it if the guys in the plant don't make it right every time. That's the biggest thing with Country Vet is I know it's going to never let me down.
Looking for a year-round vacation destination that has everything the hunter and fisherman has been looking for? Well, look no further as Zipple Bay on beautiful Lake of the Woods has it all. Excellent accommodations featuring cabins, log homes, swimming pool, boat rental, and charter boat fishing. Lake of the Woods, a world-class fisheries, offer the best chance for trophy walleye and northern pike in the Midwest. In the winter, there's ice fishing in heated ice houses, dark houses, and tip-up houses with sleeper houses also available. Zipple Bay has everything the fisherman, hunter, and family vacationer is looking for.
Since 1967, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been serving Nebraska and South Dakota. A family-owned and operated business that can take care of all your water needs. From start to finish, Christensen Well and Irrigation can do it all.
At Christensen Well and Irrigation, we drill them all. House, commercial, irrigation, farm stock, and geothermal wells.
For over 20 years, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been installing T&L center pivot irrigation systems. Proven technology that works.
Christensen Well and Irrigation is your one-stop T&L irrigation system dealer, servicing all brands of pivots and pumps.
For all your water needs, one call does it all. It's Christensen Well and Irrigation. This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is being brought to you by Hankook Tires, driving emotion.
Good dog, good dog.
Look like
Right there.
Look like the dog got it.
He got him pointed. The pressure's on.
There it is. There it goes.
Hey, what did you shoot, Rick? Am.
He outsmarted them. Hunt him up, Daisy. Thank you. Just another day in the life of.
Watered it up.
Not only does Little River Pheasants Hunts offer pheasant hunting, you can also archery deer hunt, spring snow goose hunt, as well as hunting during that September Canadian honker depredation season. More information on Little River Pheasant hunting can be found at littleriverpheasanthunts.com, or you can give them a call at 605-395-6927. More information on what's happening in the outdoors in that Aberdeen, South Dakota area can be found online at visitaberdeensd.com. I'd like to thank my sponsors, the folks from Little River Pheasant Hunts, the Missouri, Florida, and New Jersey hunters, and we had a great time in the field as well as the time we spent with them in the lodge. We'll see you next time when we head out for another of our Outdoorsman adventures. Let us not forget that freedom isn't free, and to take time to thank our veterans for all that they've done for us.
That's what I call hunting